So, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Please share the stream as you join. Share as you join us. Share as you join us. Who is there? Who is there? Who is there? Dive in. Sharp, dive in, just dive in. Without not talking too much, just dive in. I know it's quite a long time. I know it's quite a long time, honestly, but today we gotta do what we have to do. Just like the stream and share us out. I want to pin this thing down, but they don't want to pin. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Join us and share us. Join us and share us. Join us and share us out. Join us and share us out. Come in, we are live today. All of you should just come. Wherever you are hiding, wherever you are, just come in. As you come in, just try and share and share us out. Like the stream. Let's come and touch one, touch two a little today. Oh yeah. I would have used laptop today. Simio. So thank you so much for joining. So let us come in. Tell them to come. Oh, Progress News is live. It's quite a long time, you know. So today I decide to come live. So you just have to share. And like the stream, please. Like. Smash on that like button. Smash on that like button. Oh, kilo shele. Smash on the like button as you join and share us. Emeka, say well done. I see you. Thank you so much for joining. I'm trying to share, to invite people. I try to join. Share us out. Oh yeah. What is the level? What is raining? What's going? What is happening all over? Why the cry? Why the too much cry? What happened today when Barrister Ifeanyi visit appeal court today? What happened to the justice or to the judge? He refused to show up. This is a question. This is a question that we need to ask. Why is it that the judge did not show up? What happened? What a grant. So join us. Please share. Where are my people? When I make me verse, when I make me verse, I go change that for now. I'm trying to share. I know that YouTube, they have one character. They don't used to give notification, or that is just it. They don't give notification. So a lot of people did not know that we are live. Normally on Wednesday, I don't come live. Normally on Wednesday, I don't. But I'm a little bit free today. I would have been live yesterday, but one thing or the other happens. And I decided to come today. So it's all good. So thank you so much for joining, but I'm sharing to group. I'm sharing to group first, so know if people will join us. I'm trying to share first. What I want? What is happening all over? Why the cry baby and all that? Let us talk. Let us talk. Let us talk. You have the link. You can join me as guests, so we can talk together before Simonekpa will come live, so we talk a little. So thank you everyone for joining. How are you doing? What is happening? What is the cocoa? I was asking somebody a question. You know when Nnamdi Kanu said, Simonekpa is taking this movement to a new dimension. I asked this question on my community tab today. That when Nnamdi Kanu was saying, hey, you people should follow the new dimension and listen to the new dimension, it's taking this Biafra struggle to a new dimension. I'm so surprised. Why did you people not ask Nnamdi Kanu question or tell Nnamdi Kanu that no, we will not listen to him, we will not follow? How wish someone was able to talk to Nnamdi Kanu that no, this new dimension you say we should follow, we will not follow it. Oh, see. Nobody. But don't you think that it's just too late right now? Yes, it's too late, because now we are no longer looking back. We are in and we are in. Don't give the power to the... Just listen to this. Part of that. There was something you said earlier when you referred to the Eastern Security Network. I hope you are not justifying violence by any group inside Nigeria, because one of the bases for the objection of the federal government to Twitter is that Twitter has become a platform inside Nigeria for a particular separatist movement within the country. And then you were, waxing lyrical about the Eastern Security Network, the ESN, the militant wing of the IPOB. If you could just clarify your position on that before we move on. I totally oppose. I totally deprecate and condemn unreservedly the killing of policemen, the burning of police stations, the carnage that is going on in the East. I do not believe that we should divide the country. At the same time, we cannot criminalize what ordinarily should be an exercise of the right to self-determination. Eastern Security Network, whatever they are doing, I do not endorse it. But the point I am making, Dr. Bati, is that we should not be addressing these matters on the surface. Let us go to the roots. Exactly. What led to the Eastern Security Network? Did Nnamdi Kanu just start with this group? They started by marching. Okay. Carrying flag, going on the street, protesting. What was the response of the Nigerian state? What was the response of the Buhari regime? Ask them. They deployed Operation Python dance. The Python was dancing on the lives of the people of the Southeast. People were being killed. People were being slaughtered. They were being attacked.
They were not even allowed to protest, even when they charged him for treasonable felony. Even when they had filed charges before Justice Yaku at the Federal High Court in Abuja. The military, in a so-called democracy, invaded the house of Nnamdi Kanu. Desecrated the palace of his father, who was the traditional ruler. You cannot have that in a decent country. So as we condemn the killing of policemen, the burning of police, the burn of stations and INEC offices, we must admit that this regime, this government, takes responsibility for the resort to violence by the group known as System Security Network. If we are not truthful about these things, Dr. Bassi, we will continue to see history repeat itself.
Exactly.
Boko Haram started when Mohammed Yusuf was extrajudicially killed.
Oh.
Have we learned any lesson as a country?
No.
The answer is no.
No.
We are still resorting to primitive, draconian ways of responding to civic agitation. When people are protesting, you engage them, you talk to them. That is why you say you are running a democracy. You don't kill them. You don't deny them of the right to protest. But we keep saying IPOP. And what the president said, he will speak to them in the language that they understand. These people have not recovered. The people of Eastern Nigeria, the Igbos in particular, they are still going through the agony.
Say the truth.
And you are saying you teach them the language they understand. What is the language of the civil war?
But there's an argument, and I like your comments on that argument, that the president's remarks were taken out of context. Those he was referring to were the armed groups who have forgotten the pains of the Southeast during the Civil War. The armed groups who are going around torching Nigerian infrastructure belongs to us, INEC infrastructure, for our democracy. That comment was made to a specific cadre of criminals. So those who leapt to their defense were wrong-footed, including Twitter, who did not take time to appreciate the broader context of that remark before deleting the tweet. Now, should Twitter have approached the Nigerian government, because this is a sovereign state, before deleting that tweet? I want your take on that. And also the general global move towards social media regulation. The US government, the US House of Representatives actually has 4 bills right now in the offing to restrain social media giants about utilizing user data, buying other platforms. I grant you, none of them is trying to restrain or censor the actual posts that individuals make. But there is a general sense that social media giants are too big for their britches. Your comments?
You know, as I speak today, Nigeria does not have a data protection law, embarrassingly enough. Because you are citing the example, and that is why I'm saying, when we make these comparisons, we must look at the peculiarity of these countries. There is no single one data protection law in Nigeria today. Not even one. Not even one.
Tell them you forget that right.
Data of Nigerians. We don't have. We do not have. Now, you make, the point that the president's comment was taken out of context. The only person or persons who took the president's comment out of context is the president and Lai Mohammed. Nigerians understood what he said. I personally understood what he said. The context in which he said it was clear. He didn't just stop at that. He didn't say he was referring to the armed groups. No. When you look at it objectively, when you look at it in context, because they said that they have businesses all over the country. Is it IPOP that has businesses all over the country? Does IPOP have business in Kano, in Sokoto, in Zamfara, in Benue, in Kwara, in Ogun, in Cross River? They don't. Does the security network have businesses all over the country? The answer is no. Buhari was referring to the Igbos. We can admit it. We can pretend about it. His body language has been clear. He started by saying you cannot treat 93 and 5% equally. We have seen how he has marginalized the Igbos. No Igbo is represented in the National Security Council. Look at the nepotism. So when we are saying his comment was taken out of context, are we also saying that his nepotistic appointments, his clearly sectional appointments are also taken out of context?
Also,
because this is a president that has a pedigree, a central pedigree, an unfortunate pedigree of favoring a section of the country that has polarized this country as never before. So that is not a president that you would tell me spoke and that people are taking out of context. He was clear on what he meant. In any event, we have had the so-called headsmen or the so-called Fulani headsmen committing bad, killing people across the country from the north to the south. Has he spoken to them? Because in your interview with him, he made reference to what Governor Tom said. That the Governor Tom said is Fulani and that he cannot deny it. Not all Fulanis are criminals. But as Buhari spoken to his kinsmen, the ones that are criminals, the ones that are armed, in the language that they understand, the answer is no. We want language as he been speaking to them. Language of encouragement, language of endorsement, ruga, settlement, pressing roads, and so on and so forth. Despite that governors have rejected these divisive policies, Buhari is still trying to force it on the throat of Nigerians. He has not addressed the killings by the herdsmen. Has he spoken to bandits in the language that they understand? For the last 6 years, the answer is no.
No.
Rather, Kumi is advocating amnesty. School students are being kidnapped. Just yesterday, people were praying in Zaria against kidnapping. Buhari has not spoken to kidnappers in the northeast, the northwest, in the language that they understand. He has also not spoken to Boko Haram and ISWAP in the language that they understand. But suddenly, he now knows the language that ISWAP will understand. I do not think that's how to run a country whose unity we are willing to kill for. I do not think how to run a country that is...
Let's move on from this Twitter and this political talk.
You know that is Nigeria for you. When you are trying to bring out a point that they know that this point is going to affect the presidency, they will not want you to say anything about it. They will never want you to continue. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. I see you all. Peter, I see you. Amobi, I see you. Adi, I see you. Every one of you, Emeka, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. The link is there. You can as well click in and come in as my guest today. If you have anything that you want to say or you have any contribution, you can do that. You know, it's only on Friday that we normally invite somebody from outside. So like on Monday or on Wednesday or on Tuesday, because on Monday I was unable to come in. In fact, on Monday I was so cold, like cold. On Tuesday, the same thing. My voice, when I'm talking, you won't even hear me. So I just say, there is no need for me to come because I don't want to stress myself and I don't want to stress people, be doing, oh, progress, say louder, speak louder, we can't hear you. I say, let me just relax. So when I just relaxed, I did call out for Monday, Tuesday, people were like saying, hey, progress news, hey, thank God though, you are no longer coming live, oh, because anytime you call live, you talk about Simonekpa, I wish you can just forget about this man, this Simonekpa. Would that be better? I say, my brother. The time that Nnamdi Kanu, I asked the question before to that, I still ask it on my community, and this is the same question I keep asking people until I get a solid answer. Then I will stop talking about him, or I will stop saying anything about him, because this is what I know very well that will make Nnamdi Kanu to be proud. Nnamdi Kanu, there is something that he seen and he said, hey, listen to this guy. In fact, we need to play it one more. We just need to play a little something from it, so you will understand what I am trying to say or where I am coming from. He made this so clear. He made it so clear, and there is something that he has seen that makes him to give the go-ahead, say, hey, my people, listen to this guy, because he is taking all of you to the new dimension. And who are we to say no? We have to obey. Why am I not getting this again? And I listened to it now before I came out.
I bring you.
No. No. Say you people need to. Say because it's taking this to a new dimension. So I was asking. So I was asking them, I said, when Mazina the Kanu said we should listen to him, I wish only one person came out and said, no, we are not going to listen to him. If you say we should listen to him, if you say we should listen to him, it is bad, it's unacceptable. Hey. And people will like say, okay, since you are the one that said, or since it happens this way, then there is no need. Let me sit to it before telling my people to listen to it. Nobody say anything. Everybody kept quiet. Now, people now say we are going to listen to him until Mazina the Kanu is returned. And I see no reason why you are fighting people that they say they want to listen to him. My brother, it's too late, though, because all of us now don't enter Wotowoto. I'm telling you.
Nonsense. New Nigeria. Thunder fire on you and your new Nigeria. Check the new uncle. Simon, everybody managed to come. We're supposed to go. And Simon is doing a good job, by the way. And I want him to stay on it. Not when I praise you, he goes into your brain. His time is beginning after 2 weeks. We'll give you IBO treatment. I want you to remain on the path of truth and diligence. Truth and diligence. Because you're doing a good job. Continue doing it. We need many of you to come up and be speaking. My goodness, if it's only me, they'll say, oh, maybe he's mad. They don't have enough mad.
There is a point I want to bring. Mazina the Kanu still have a lot of people. But after his encounter with Mazi Simonekpa, he said, we need many of you. My people, not a person deceive you. I will replay it again and you will listen to it. After the encounter with, in fact, the title of this, my talk is supposed to be the encounter of Mazina the Kanu and Mazi Simonekpa. I'm telling you, Ona no say, Ona you for know that I know how to construct this type of title, this type of topic. Yes, I will construct it very well for you. After the encounter with Mazi Simonekpa, what did he said? He still need more of him. He still need more of him. He said, I need more people like you. I didn't need that. May we play him again from beginning.
Nonsense. New Nigeria. Thunder fire on you and your new Nigeria. Check the new uncle. Simon, everybody managed to come. We're supposed to go. And Simon is doing a good job, by the way. And I want him to stay on it. Not when I praise you, he goes into your brain. His time is beginning after 2 weeks. We'll give you IBO treatment. I want you to remain on the path of truth and diligence. Truth and diligence. Because you're doing a good job. Continue doing it. We need many of you to come up and be speaking. My goodness, if it's only me, they'll say, oh, maybe he's mad. When we have enough mad people that you understand, you'll be forced to listen and think. Idiot several we are listen.
You yara, I mean not yara where. After the encounter with Mazi Simonekpa, Mazina the Kanu still long for more people like him. He said, I need more of you. I need more people to come out. This man was still crying. In fact, it's just like he has not seen the type of Simonekpa before. Abi I lie, you know, yeah, you know, listen to that. It's just like he has not seen his type before. He said, oh my goodness. And you know what I love about Mazina the Kanu? He corrects you and he still tell you his mind. He said, stay in the path of truth. He said, not after 2 weeks, if I praise you, you start to misbehave. He said, we will give you IPOB treatments. And And do you know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu loved in Mazi Simonekpa? You see this stubbornness, this hardcore, that is what he loved. This energy, this strength, this fearlessness, that is what he loved in him. Standing, when he say yes, it's yes. He know exactly the people that he is fighting. That is why he said, not when I praise you. After 2 weeks, you start to misbehave. We give you the treatment. Have you seen that since then? Has he misbehaved? The answer is no. After 2 weeks, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was with him till he was kidnapped. And even when he kidnapped, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu still remember the encounter he had with Mazi Simonekpa, and he said, allow him to broadcast on Radio Biafra. You know who he is. He said, I need more of you. If you have that, if you over have this type of men like Simonekpa, do you think that he will tell you that he need more of you? He will say, in fact, the people that I have, we are okay and we are good to go. That is what he would have said. If you don't know, he would have said, oh, plus you, the people that I have already, we are okay. Now the fight begins. We are good to go. But he said, no, he said, I need more. He cried. He said, I need more. He said, if it would have been me, that is what I love about the advice that the Amazonia see, that was why I love what the Amazonia deputy said. He said, if Biafra really need justice for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, said they know what to do. Yes, he said they know what to do. He said, at times, you just go to his last broadcast. He said, at times, you just go to his last broadcast. See, what I believe is, everybody explain and understand what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said in their own opinion. Yes, in school, when they say what is biology, in fact, there are so many persons with definition of biology. I am telling you, there are so many persons with definition of biology. At the end of everybody, we arrive in one point. We are still talking about human behavior. No, if you are talking, they will tell you that the voice you are playing or what you are saying is not in line with what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. But the same thing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, that is the same thing I'm playing, my brother. Let's go. Thank you so much. It's the same thing I'm playing. It's not my voice. They will say this duplicate or what, but that was what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, and it is truth. And I wrote something on my community today. He said I should go and listen to about this analysis that I'm making. He has his own opinion. I have my own opinion. I don't see him as enemy. I see him as a brother. The fact that we have different opinions doesn't mean he should hate me. And that is the problem we are having. That is why I said, when you are talking about biology, there are so many definitions to it. What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, people have different opinions, different things about it. They will explain it to you in so many ways. But we still have our own ears, our own eyes, our own phone to still watch, to still see things for ourselves. The deputy of Amazonia was telling Biafrans, he said at times, you people should go back to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu old broadcast if you people lost it. I am telling you, that is what he said. Let me even look for that particular, the one he said, you people need to go back to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's old broadcast if you people are lost, for you to know your left from your right. And that is truth, because at times of a truth, we are lost. At times, we are confused. We don't even know. I upload that video today. Oh. We don't even know what to do. We don't even know what to do. Then we need to go back and check. And check some of his old broadcasts and see where we are failing. Then we can able to retreat our step. That is just the basic truth. See, you know the truth is that a lot of people don't want to hear the truth. But when you are saying something about the truth, they are always angry that, oh, why are you saying this? Come on. I cannot be accepting only what you said at all time. No, I have my own way. I have my own way of life. I have my own mentality. I have my own brain to reason. You must not push me that is only what you say that I'm going to accept. No, I need to also sit down, digest it also. In fact, when Mazina Dikanu dropped this word, there is no prefect, there is no monitor. He did not say this person should go and write it on the chalkboard for us. He did not give the message to anybody and say, pass it to these people. He did not even write it, not tweet it. He said with his mouth. So when a teacher is teaching you in the class and he says something with his mouth, will you listen to your teacher? You want to go and ask the class prefect if your teacher is sure of what he has taught you? No. So this is what Mazina Dikanu said, and it's open to everyone. And I have my own right to decide. I have my own right to say this is right and this is wrong. And that is what I am doing. Mazina Dikanu, and I will keep on repeating it. Mazina Dikanu said, if you needs more men like Mazi Simonekpa, and I am saying it that if Mazina Dikanu has a lot of men already, why is it that when you see Mazi Simonekpa, the continent changed, everything changed about him? He was just dancing, he was just singing, he was so happy. Say, oh, I have seen the person. He said, I need more of you. He said, I need more of you. That is what I am still saying. If Mazina Dikanu have Mazi Simonekpa, the type of Mazi Simonekpa, if he have them too much, there is no need of him to tell him that I need more of you. What he will just say, we say, with you, Simonekpa, the ones that I have, we are okay, we are good to go. And that is it. They are going, I am telling you, no need for him to be out looking for other people when he have them with him. But he made it clear. He said, I need more of you. Now let us listen.
And somebody who wants that.
Let's listen to Abazonia.
My advice I would give to the Biafran people and to the leadership of the IPOB as an independent person, not as an official. Do not expect Mazi Dikanu to say anything to you again. You are just putting unbearable burden to a man who is paying a huge price for his people's freedom. Allow him in peace and focus to liberate the people. He has said everything that he wants to say. If you doubt or you are going through some difficulties and challenges, go back to his speeches where he was free and listen to what he said. Don't listen to what he is saying now. Not because he is not capable, not because of anything, but for strategic reason, for sanity reason. Focus on what he told you before he was in jail.
Oh.
Focus to what he did before he's there, and you will get your freedom so easily.
Oh.
Because right now, I don't want to say anything controversial.
Now let us hear from Aloy. You understand? It's what did he say? He still refer you back. He refer you back to Mazina Dikanu's broadcast. He said, if you are lost, if you don't know what to do, if you don't know where to go, if you don't know how to comprehend things, he said you should go back to Mazina Dikanu's old videos. And that is what we are doing. Because we need to be so sure. Yes, because this thing is bringing a lot of problems. They will tell you, those people that are listening to Mazi Simonekpa, they are fools. We need to be sure. That is why we are reflecting on what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. That is why we are going back. I did not listen to that news. I did not listen to the news. The link, see, the link is there. Is pinned that there. You donate. You can come in and talk to us if you have anything that you want to say. Yes, I give you the free chance today. Come in and talk to me. Let us talk one-on-one. Not at times, come and face. Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me. I did not even listen to that broadcast that he said. I did not listen. I did not see the broadcast. So if you yourself, you have it, come, take the link and come and talk to us. Let us hear from you. Everybody have their own opinion. They're not the first person they go church. They're not the first person they go church. If somebody is doing me, what I am in for, anybody that is getting it right, I am in for that person, honestly speaking. I am saying the truth. Anyone that is getting it right, I am in for that person. And honestly speaking, what Mazi Simonekpa is, I am in for it. Oh, someone is calling the line. You understand? I am in for it. I am in for it. And what he is doing, I appreciate it, okay? Apart from the fact that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said we should listen to him, people have tested him. There were a lot of people that spring up. There were a lot of people start talking about Biafra when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. Like, a lot of people start coming up. And there are some that are coming up that are standing for the truth. Those ones, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not mention their names, but people follow them today. Am I right? People follow them today because they know very well that what they are doing is right. I just want to shift in something. You know what thing I also love about this Biafra child? He did not deny the brokers. Yes, he did not deny the brokers. But you see these people that are following him, they are misunderstanding things. This our brother knew that the broadcast 100% was truth, and he confirmed me that this broadcast is truth. But is 2 months have been 1 month ago. Fine, but in that broadcast, he referred to IPOB leadership. Listen, he referred to, because you want me to even say what I don't want to say before, but now you give me the room and I will talk. See, he said the broadcast is 1 month ago. That is what he said. He said that the broadcast is 1 month ago, but the broadcast is truth. And in this broadcast, he's referring to IPOB leadership. Listen, he said he's referring to IPOB leadership, but not Chika Dezemu, not Shina Sanworu. He removed these 2 people, but he's referring to IPOB leadership. In that IPOB leadership, Madam Naya is there. That is one I can mention now that I know that the Wotowoto, the problem is coming. Madam Naya, why? Because of this money. And we all are aware, even when they say it live, that Madam Naya is eating the money. In this aspect, that is what caused the division between Master Prophet, Mazi Kanu, Madam Naya, the America and the UK, the last spritz. There's one of our program that we hold here, it wasn't not 3 weeks ago, when we were just making joke, where we were saying Edna, thank you so much for joining. Longest time, oh. Yes, I need to see. I see that you normally watch my video, but longest time I came live, not even long ago. It's only on Monday or Tuesday I did not come. I come before maybe Monday or Tuesday, but I decided to make it today Wednesday. And he said, and they brought the issue. That was when we were just saying there in this my live broadcast, we were saying that DOS South Africa, DOS in all over everywhere, everybody that now having their own DOS. We were laughing with it, but little did we not know that what we were using to laugh here came as reality. I don't know if no, because they want me to talk. Let me talk. I don't want to talk before, you know, I don't normally intrude, but today I want to talk. I want to say my mind, please. Nobody should hold me. I want to talk. See, so we were just using it to laugh here that we are going to have our own DOS in Sweden and all that. We never knew that of a truth. This DOS exposed like they have branches everywhere. We did not know. So the next day, when I come on, I see that everywhere cash fire of a truth. They have DOS in different area, different link and all that. So now, yes, YouTube did not give notification. Now, the problem is, Inenaya join Mazi Kanu and Master Prophet and all those people, they are not in one side. Why Shika, Mazi Shika Dezomu and Mazi Kanuta, Shina Sanworu, they are not in their own lane. Okay, so this our brother that came out for this open confession said, when he said IPOP leadership, he removed these two people. So now tell me where Mazi Simonekpa is wrong here. Because he referred to IPOB leadership. Who are the leadership? All of them, they are in the leadership together. So it is not that this one brother came out and said, oh, I removed these two people. The next people, they are collecting the money. That was why Mazi Simonekpa said, I did not even call what he said as blackmail. What he did, that audio that he played is never a blackmail, but he was just explaining that I have said this for so long, and it's truth. This is some of the things that caused problem last year. You know, some people joined this thing halfway. There were some persons that follow up this case since the beginning. So if you would listen to what Mazi Simonekpa said, he did not use it as like I'm blackmailing this person. So they are getting it wrong. What he meant was that, and he even said it, he said, I have been shouting this for so long, for many years, for many months, but they thought that I am joking. But now the reality is here. Is it not true? Is it not an evidence? Yes, it's an evidence. And they confirm it. He said it. So how is he a blackmail? It's never a blackmail. See, he's trying to, no, he's not trying to use the video to blackmail anybody. Don't you know the meaning of blackmail? This is something that is real. It's something that he said it's a month plus ago, fine. But for you to be so sure, to tell your people that of a truth, this type of thing happened. Of a truth, there is a problem like this that take place. Of the truth, something like this happened. So right now, I will go and tell them that they promised me Biafra is coming and Biafra is not coming. It's laughable, my people. It's laughable. In fact, when I listen to it, I laugh. Me, myself, I laugh. It's laughable. That they told me that something is coming and the thing is not coming. That is the Biafra they promised. That Biafra is coming, and Biafra did not come in with tell George. even our brother, he concludes by saying that yes, we check the title. Now, this our brother even take us back and said that if you listen to the new one that he said, the one of that, okay, was it the one of that 18 minutes. In fact, I watched that one. No, he even said that he don't have what it takes to give you Biafra. That is where I give up. In fact, where I give up is the place that, if I think for me to go and watch that video, he said, because he said that is here, he don't have what it takes to give you Biafra. Not be should be that. Not be should be that. He agreed. He said, because me that is talking, I don't have what it takes to give you Biafra. Hey, I said, you don't mean it, oh. You don't mean it. In fact, the new video he even did is very, very interesting. If you listen to it, he said the truth there again. Yes, he said the truth. He said he don't have what it takes to give you Biafra. So what I wanted to even ask before, but are you sure? Are you sure? I wanted to even ask that. So if you don't have what it takes to give us Biafra, so are you sure of this Biafra you are calling? Are you sure of this Biafra that you are calling? Now, that brings me back again to Mazi Simonekpa. Why can't we join hands together with someone that is getting it right? Now, I see a lot of people saying Biafra is coming. Biafra is coming. Everywhere now. Biafra is coming. Biafra is coming. Biafra is coming. So, you see, Mazi Simonekpa succeed to, in fact, I know that there is a problem. That is why I told you that the type of exposition that Mazi Simonekpa give, he do it, but at the same time, it pass a message. At the same time, you will also learn something from that exposition. He succeed now to change the mindsets of a lot of people. Now, they are not believing that Biafra will come. Yes, I am telling you, they are not believing that Biafra will come. But they are saying Biafra should not come through Simonekpa, but he's the one that is giving the dark code. They are getting that correct from him. They are adding 1 + 1. The chemistry they are using is from Mazi Simonekpa. They are getting the chemistry. Now they are not believing in referendum. They will not tell you that, oh, referendum. In fact, now, even now, some of them, they start blasting or fighting against election 2023. Who cause him? That's Simonekpa. We need to give this guy kudos. Forget say problem. Forget say there is problem. Forget that they have their own personal beef and all that. We need to let's just call a spade a spade. We need to give him kudos. We need to give him kudos. We need to applaud him for all that he's doing. That guy is trying. If they train people, tomorrow, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, the post that you post 2 days ago will not be the same after 3 days of listening to Simonekpa. Who change her? I will just imagine, say, oh, this person is posting something different before now. So what happened? How did it just change? Something does this crash. He know very well, oh, this thing I am doing, I'm not in the right direction. They are indirectly watching him for them to be in the straight paths. I am telling you, they are watching him. They listen to him. Now, I am so happy that majority of them now challenge. Let me call this person. Let me take this person in. How to stream. Oh, I tried to add you, so why did you go? Send your request again. I tried to add you. Oh, is it Donald? Oh, Mazi Mayor. In fact, he go sleep. Mayor, go sleep. The verse for you, go sleep. Go sleep. When you don't leave your sister goes, it's all this one. So the person just send your request again, please. I tried to add you, but I don't know. Send your request again. The person that sent request that is coming on, please send the request again so that I can invite you again. Okay, I tried to, but I don't know why. Or is it Donald that is trying to come in? Please come in, come in, come in. I think I have also dropped the number before to call. Someone just wrote me on the WhatsApp that the number. I should send the number. I sent the number before. I have sent the number before, but please, who has the number of this stream there? This is our WhatsApp number. Try to send your invitation again. I'm so sorry. I tried to add you, but the thing I don't know, I don't understand. I don't know why I did not. But try and send your request again. The person that okay, thank you so much, Moses. That person should send the request again. But let me send the number again. I did not even see the request on time. 58 24 7 600. Yeah, anyway, I did not pin that number, child. I think it's in. Please like the stream, or like the stream. Hey, my people. Please like the stream, because no, let's go leave him. Let's go leave him. Okay, yeah, let me drop the number. I don't know why. Oh, I'm not seeing all the comments, sure. Okay, I know what to do. Okay, yeah. Okay, that is the number, yeah. So you understand? We don't have any option than to obey. And that is exactly what we are doing. See, these people, they listen to Mazi Simonekpa, and I keep on saying it. Now, at the year, everybody, they shout now, no election 2023. Go and do election now. Peter B will deceive you. Peter B will do that. I laugh. I say, hey. So suddenly, we wake up from sleep. Glory be to God. Who kosa? Na Simonekpa kosa. Simonekpa na kosa. It don't change the narrative. It don't change everything. It don't change the mindset. Everybody now, they are not singing Solomon Garden song. Everybody, they are not happy. Say, hey, no election 2023, no election 2023. Everybody, they dance. Just like what somebody was saying. Just like somebody was saying. He said that people that are shouting Peter Obi. He said, you see that 1 million march you are seeing. He said, people that will come out on that day of election to come and do that, to come and cast their vote, say they are not up to 100. He said she herself that is speaking. He said she's a fan of Peter Obi. She's talking about Peter Obi. He said, but she don't even have PVC. You see the problem? She said that she did not have PVC. That is what she confirmed. She confirmed it. He said that she don't have PVC. That a lot of people that are shouting Peter Obi today, Peter Obi that, Peter Obi that. He said they don't have PVC. I said, for real? He said, yes, they said they don't have PVC. She says she that is talking. She support Peter Obi. She fight for Peter Obi. Anything you want to do, anything you want to say she is everly there. He said, but she don't have PVC. He said, and she have many people like that. You know, there are some persons, they don't have where to go. They don't have what to do. They will just come out and start dancing, following crowd. Especially the public holiday. A lot of people take it as, instead they go to the field, because those days, public holiday, you go out and you go for march pass, you go and salute, you go and do this, you go and do that, you dance, you do this in schools and in a big field. They did not do it. So that is opportunity for people to dance along. So when they say, Peter B is pulling weight, Peter B is pulling weight. But this woman was asking, he said Peter B is pulling weight. She normally go from one 1,000 man march to another. Say, but she did not have PVC. He said there were a lot of them that is there that did not have PVC. So now, tell me. He said, and tomorrow, if you hear that Peter B did not win, he said you will then be saying that, oh, it's because they ring it. It's not free and fair. The election is not free and fair. He said the election is free and fair. He said they did the election. Even the election has already been done. Say we are there shouting Peter B, Peter Obi, Peter Obi. He said, forget it. So now tell me, what will be your fate? You know the situation that is surrounding Nigeria politics. You know the situation that surrounds Nigeria election. He said, don't let those crowd you are seeing, don't let them deceive you. This is somebody that is a high-die fan of Peter Obi that is saying this, but she did not have PVC. She did not have PVC. He said that where they should go to, say that they should go to remote village. He said those are the people that have PVC, not these people you are seeing dancing everywhere. They dance, and when they come from 1 million march, they will come out. Say there are some people they don't have work to do. They just say, Mom, just go dance, come out now, Mom, go support. What next? Yeah, I have a guest. Oh, yeah. You are in.
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Thank you so much for joining.
Yes, sorry, I was trying to log in the first time, but the device I was using at that point in time, I found out the audio wasn't loud enough, so I decided to try another device.
Okay, thank you so much for joining. I'm so happy to have you.
No problem. I just joined in song that it's not that your show is good. The only thing, sometimes I don't have the time as such to listen to it. I'm joining at least to contribute whatever quota I can contribute, you know,
exactly.
as it concerns this Biafra struggle.
Okay.
I saw your team. Your team is I think like we have a new era with Simonekpa. That is a true truth. I'm not surprised what's happening with Simonekpa, you know, because I remember before Nnamdi Kanu was captured, you understand, I do listen to him at times, and I knew he would be the best fit if we don't have Nnamdi Kanu, you understand? So that's it. And I hope people go on to listen to him because his objective, like Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, you understand? He's very objective. I've listened to him,
Exactly.
and it's something we should, almost. And us Biafrans to realize that this struggle is still ongoing. I believe very strongly Biafra will come. I know Simonekpa is saying next year. Yes, it could be next year, but one thing I know, no matter what's going to come, is going to come. And I wish we could also abide in what he's saying because, that's no election in Biafra land. It looks, I know he just didn't wake up to say it. I know he must have planned ahead before he said that. And that for me, I think is something we Biafrans should make sure does not go because I don't see the essence of the election. They are not wicked. Wicked. As far as I'm concerned, Peter Obi is going to win that election. The only thing there is that it will be rigged. And if it's rigged, he won't win. That's the only problem I have in that election. But there's one thing I know, and I know, election or no election, we need Biafra. That country is not a country we're meant to stay in. Some days ago, I was listening to Simonekpa mentioning that in Nigerian passport, imagine in the north, you get it at less than 20,000. And you will carry it to somebody. I remember that they contributed. I filled in my text and I made it clear. Me, I area and I had to get past. How much did it cost me? It cost me at 5,000. Okay, for the 36 page one, but I had to pay an extra 20,000 to facilitate it. And why I did that is because I knew if I don't do it, I could be stuck in Nigeria, and I had no option to do it. I'm happy it worked out, but this is what we go through. I'm just sick and tired of what goes on in that country. Imagine from the airport in Abuja, I was shocked. In the airport, cattle are grazing. Can you imagine? Are we? What kind of nonsense? It's not that they said go come. I witnessed it. It wasn't on the runway, I'll confess. It wasn't on the road. But it was, what does cattle have to do in the airport? Listen, Abuja, for goodness sake, and you tell us we are one? Well, there's so many, every day you read. Oh God, it's just, I remember I tell people, and I've said this, even, sorry to say, I even thought I'll be arrested. Because on some social media, there's a social media platform they call One Man to Know. I told them on that social media, sorry to say it, with all due respect to MNK, I didn't need him to tell me that Buhari is dead. Before election 2015, I saw it. I saw 3 things. 1, Buhari will win the election. 2, he will die. 3, Osibanjo will not stop out. I saw those things. It's not that they said, so when Nnamdi Kanu saw it, when those began to play, I just said, oh, so this is what I saw. So, I said it, someone called me that knows I this is what I'm experiencing. The guy doesn't want to love me in the Yoruba guy. I don't know why. But that one, by the way, we have another problem that Biafra land, our leaders are one of our biggest problems. The so-called Igbo elites. Don't they know we're not one? Can't they speak out? Can't they speak out? Yeah. When I went from
Anambra, they don't want to offend their master.
Not so now. At least I will give some kudos to Soludo. And not in general terms, but there's something I experienced. I'm from Awka South local government. When I went home, if you know Awka South local government, from the prisons, in short, from the government lodge to the prisons down, there was a terrible checkpoint. So it was hardship. But Soludo came out one day and said they should remove everything. And it happened. And then he asked the commissioner of police.
That remove those things, did he give those people source of living? Those stuff that Soludo removed. Those are people's life savings. That is where they feed their family and their children. Did they give them something to fall back on? They did not.
So it's a terrible thing. But I'm talking of the police checkpoint he ordered to remove, which I liked. Yes, because it was good. It was hardship. If you know that place in Amovia, instead of you moving to, you have to either go inside and go to express. It's hardship. If a car is coming off that path, they will tell you they have extra fee. So
brother, it's like you have to refresh. Your network is cracking, so we give room to the other person. Your network is cracking.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Give room to the other person.
Yeah, I think your network is cracking.
Oh, no problem. Give room to the other person. Let him speak.
Okay. You are still be with us. Okay, let's give the other person, please speak. F, Mr. F or Mrs. F. We are listening to you.
Yeah, good evening, my sister. Can you hear me?
Yeah, evening. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you very much. Before I beg to disagree with the other brother that said if the election is not rigged, that Peter Obi will win. You know, sometimes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to actually sometimes ask follow-up questions. Like give the permutation on how Peter Obi will win, because we want to see data, figures based on what is on ground. Let's see how it's going to win. Tell us how it's going to win, because I can give you multiple reasons why Peter Obi will not even come out second. Yeah, I can do that. But that aside, that aside. Now, let's even assume, like by magic, I use the word magic. Magically, Peter Obi wins, right? Let's assume he wins. Now, tell me, how is OP going to change the inequality that these people have already put in the Constitution? Now, Peter Obi does not have the right to even make any change, amendment to the Constitution, right? It is the House of Assembly. Now, who are the members of the House of Assembly? Who makes up the majority of the members of the Senate? You remember that sometimes when during Obasanjo's regime, he wanted 10. He gave Ghana must go money to from all the senators, all the House members. He bribed them with Ghana must go, the Northerners. They collected the money, but they already made the decision in the caliphate that there was no 10 for him. They collected the money and stopped him. Now, how is Peter Obi going to convince these people that put religion first before any other thing to change the Constitution? Because without the change of that Constitution, you can never do anything meaningful in Nigeria. You cannot do anything meaningful. It is that Constitution that makes it possible that you in Delta State, for instance, cannot have lights because those in Borno State don't have lights. You cannot build, your governor of Delta State cannot build electricity for his own state. River State cannot build electricity. They so much centralized everything. They gave the whole power to the federal government on the exclusive list. How do you progress with such a retrogressive constitution? Obi has absolutely no business being there. For me, Obi was brought in there just for one purpose, to distract Biafrans, because they saw the momentum that the Biafran agitation was gathering. And that is the reason why they brought Obi there. And I believe that Obi knows the reason why he's there. Obi has absolutely no chance of winning this presidency. Do you think it's on by social media? How many of those youths shouting Obi?
Yeah, that's what that was saying.
How many of the youths shouting Obi has PVC? Go and interview them. Majority of those Obi, DC, they're in diaspora, they live in abroad. Are they going to pay flight ticket to come to Nigeria during the election? And let me shock you. Close to the election, they will call off ASU strike. When they call off ASU strike, majority of those people, students that you see there, they will be in school. And most of them, they registered in their homes. Are you going to tell me if I'm schooling in Meduguri or I'm schooling in Port Harcourt and I live in Lagos, I registered in Lagos, then because of Obi, I will have to pay how many thousands back to Lagos to go and vote? These people are masters in this game. They know what they are doing. The election is concluded already. Obi is just there to describe the alphabet. The good thing is this. We are smarter than this. We know the reason why it's there. They've done it before. They can't succeed this time unless we are not ready. When we said we are ready to get our freedom, we are getting it. And I'm telling you, it's not just Biafrans. People are looking on Biafrans. Oduduwa is more ready to leave Nigeria than Biafrans right now. You see what they are doing now? They have declared Operation Stillwater. I don't know if you are aware. The military has launched Operation Stillwater in the southwest. Why? Why do you think they launched Operation Stillwater? Something is about to happen in Yoruba land. Yoruba land, something big that will shock the whole world is about to happen. And that's why they are launching Operation Stillwater. What they want to do, they want to stop, because you see Oduduwa is going wrong. All their news are crying. Today, there was an orchestration with Nigerian military. They were removing stickers of Oduduwa from vehicles. And the people, Oduduwa agitators, challenged them. That's why they launched Operation Stillwater. You have Boko Haram rampaging the whole north. There is no Operation this thing. What is happening in the southwest that you are launching Operation Stillwater? Because they know that Oduduwa wants to do a massive rally that will shake the whole world. That's that's what they want to stop. They think we are stupid. Forget about Biafra. It's not just about Biafra. Every region in Nigeria is ready to leave. It's not just Biafra is just going to be a catalyst. When Biafra make the move, you will see flags all over. Middle Belt will raise their flag. Oduduwa will raise their flag. If Niger Delta is not ready to join Biafra, they will raise their flag. We cannot continue to live in this evil country where people who are supposed to be slaves are the ones that are doing masters. People who are so unintelligent, unenlightened, leading professors and millionaires, professors and people with intellect. How are we going to progress with retrogressive mindset people leading us? People that take religion first, as religion is above their constitution. They use religion, they mix religion with constitution. How do you progress with that kind of mindset? Nobody should tell me anything about 2023 or anything about election. Nigeria is a failed state. There's absolutely nothing this election can do. Peter Obi, 1,000 of Peter Obi cannot change Nigeria because the constitution is designed to fail. And that's the same constitution that is holding us ransom from being able to control the senators and the house members from our regions. Because this constitution, they designed it in such a way that you absolutely cannot even do anything about it. Since they refuse to change the constitution, and since they refuse to restructure Nigeria, then let everybody go his way. Let them go and eat. Let them go and eat their cucumber, and let us go and drink our oil. Since they said we can drink our oil, that's what Shetima said. He said he would take all the business from Igbos. Then the Igbos should go and drink their oil. We are ready to drink our oil, and they should be ready to eat their cucumber and carrots. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You don't scatter ground. So, our brother, do you have anything to contribute? Do you have anything to say to what he just said?
I like what he said. I'm not against what he said, because if you listen to me, you may think I'm sounding like I want Obi to enter. I'm just saying what I feel. And what he said is very true. The statistics on him winning looks like he can't. But I still believe he can win. But one thing, win or no win, it will be rigged.
You are still saying that you believe that he can win. You are still saying that
yeah,
you
but now, see,
win.
Let me throw light on what he said I like so much. Because I'm somebody, anytime I'm in a kind of show and you bring up something that's good, I welcome it. There's one thing I said that, I don't know if I said it, but one thing I know, even if Obi wins, I have said it before on the platform, that he may be made to be one of the worst presidents. Do you know why? They will not do anything to encourage him. They won't. That's one. Two, there's something again that the guy that spoke said, I don't forget. And I remember during Jonathan's regime, there was a time in the National Assembly, there was something they were voting for. All the senators in the North stood up and walked out. Do you understand? So that shows they know already they have a kind
Brother,
of
please, I want to ask you
statistical.
one question. Brother, please, I want to ask you one question. Did you
Yes,
believe in Biafra? Did you believe that Biafra is coming next year?
I believe
Did you believe in
strongly.
this Biafra struggle? Are you for Biafra?
Of course, I believe
So tell us
strongly.
something. Leave all those Nigerian people. Tell us something about Biafra that we were going to take home.
Okay, the thing I'm going to say is there's something I heard yesterday about a nation in diaspora. I don't know if you have heard about that scenario. I heard on it on Simonekpa, and it makes sense. Do you know when a nation is established in diaspora, it's a matter of nation to pass? He was saying that they have already established Biafra diaspora, and he gave instances of our two countries. He gave instance of Poland. He gave instance of I think Estonia, and I think Latvia. These countries existed. They had their kind of form of government, but people were laughing. People thought it was caricature. Let me simply use a word in Nigerian, caricature. But these nations came to pass. It was just a matter of time. Now, what I have to say about the Biafra struggle is this. I would advise everybody in Biafra land to take it as a matter of duty to be ready for whatever is to come, because the people we're dealing with are very evil. I use the word evil because they just want to deal with everybody. You heard what the guy that just spoke. He talked about Operation Stillwater. That is very terrible. This is something going on in the southwest. But one thing I know currently is that what happened in 1967 has come and gone. As far as I'm concerned, if it wasn't the alliance of countries like Egypt, Britain, Russia, and so I don't.
Somebody want to say something.
No problem. Let the person speak.
Yeah, let us hear from this corner. Hello. Good evening to you. Thank you so much. We can hear you. Speak on. Yes, you have changed it. You have changed it. Touche. Cool down. Uche, cool down. We don't hear you. We don't hear you. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can hear you. Yes. Yeah, speak on.
Long time. You know my name. My name is Samuel.
I know your name already now.
Now, I know you have your notification. No notification. I just said now. I just get the other product.
Climb now. Come to the stream and talk. Come to the stream and talk. Come to the stream and talk. Where you are is so noisy. Just click on the link and come up. Okay. But
don't need it here.
Yes, where you are is so noisy, so we can't. Yes, where you are is noisy, so we can't hear you very well. Who should that vessel? We are not a pilot. Ushe, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We It don't retrace his movement. It don't retrace his speech. It don't retrace. It don't retrace his speech.
Hello, this guy doesn't understand me.
Please wait. He's trying to cool down. Ushe, please wait. He is trying to bring.
Hello. Hello.
Wait, it's like you if are not understanding this our brother like that. Yes, wait, you are misunderstanding him. He have withdrawn. See, it's your Biafra brother. Wait. Ushe, it's your Biafra brother. It's your Biafra brother. Wait.
We don't want to get whoever says that, don't make sure that
yes, it's your Biafra brother. Ushe, wait. It's your Biafra brother. It's very painful that you are at work. I would have loved you to take that link and come so that I will be seeing you. It's your Biafra brother, so that I will be talking to you. Because where you are is a little bit noisy. It's your Biafra brother. It's your Biafra brother, and he believes that Biafra will come. Okay, maybe he's just trying to bring illustration. Yes, it's your Biafra brother.
Let him focus so far. We have to all of us perish, or do perish. That's what we do. Don't do it. Thank you very much.
With that, we hear you, Ushe. We hear you. Thank you so much. We hear you. Thank you so much. In fact, my because the paro say they don't want to hear anybody that we say 2023 election. They don't want to use here. to hear anything say 2023 election. But what I understand with this our brother, let me
Hello, Progress News.
okay, yeah. Welcome, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, where you are, your this thing is making an echo.
Are you hearing now?
Yes, exactly. I can hear you now.
Okay, so the
Yes,
guy
it's
should
not clear.
understand me. What I said is very simple. I just spoke of the election thing as a just statement. You should see what I say as a statement. But one thing I keep saying is this. See, one thing is clear. Biafrans should focus on that Biafra coming to pass. And again, they should not take the election as it can't come to pass. If they have a focus, election or no election, Biafra is coming. That's what I need. And that's what I know is very important. Now, that one, by the way, I keep saying it, and I've said it on almost every platform I go, that you see this nation, it is, in short, that was some days on Mayegu's diary. It was a Yoruba guy that said it. He said that Nigeria is destined to disintegrate. I like that statement. He said, Yoruba said, Nigeria is destined to, and that is clear. So the guy that spoke, if it's Uche is his name, I'm somebody, if he wants to speak with me, I can leave my contact, my email, he'll get to me. I'm somebody. In short, I tell people, anybody that comes out on a show that leaves his face to talk, that person has guts. Go and look for the show One Man Went to Move. This name I use
my brother. Yes,
Uh-huh.
let me say something to you.
Yeah.
You know that this thing you are saying now, we have passed that level. That we have passed
Okay.
that area. Let me say,
okay, good.
We have crossed that. In fact, we've left those things behind. What we are saying now, our focus, our mind, our ideology, what people need right now is Biafra. 2023 election is not their priority, it's not their problem. If they have PVC, they don't have PVC, it's not what they want to hear. Because why they are getting angry like this? Because a lot has happened. People are tired. Okay, imagine election happened. They relax and say, okay, let us wait. If it can be enter, if it's not doing well, we start our madness. Then they will start. What will people say? What will people say? They will say, no, these people, they are not serious. They will not take you people serious when you come again and start talking about Biafra. Okay? So it is high time you know what you want. If you know what you want, you go for it. Now, even a baby of 2 years, 3 years old, if I very soon, they will be telling you that, mommy, I was very small when you are saying Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. And now I am 15, 20 years. They are still shouting Biafra. That time I'm already tired. Then I'm already tired because for a very long time we've been hearing Biafra, Biafra. There was one time I told my mother, I said, Mama, please, I want to experience war. Do you know what she did to me? The hot iron. She wants, because why? There is something that she has seen that I have not witnessed. And as a child, I was like telling her that, just imagine the mind that I have, because I came from school one day, then I was in the GSS1. After they taught us history in school, I was coming home, I was angry because of what they told what they said happened in the during the war, how they maltreat people. You know, as a child, I was angry. Imagine, I was like 9 years old when I was in JS1. I was so angry. When I got home, I've not even dropped my school bag. I just ran to meet my mother. I said, Mama, that war, that war, I won't see that war. Like I can fight. Like what they did to my people. You get what I'm saying? And because of the way my history teacher then, because of the way he explained it, like it was even, my eyes was red. He was telling us people were tasting of water, children were tasting of drink, children are dying. That all this water that we're throwing away everywhere, there was no water on the street. Nobody can drink water. Nobody can do anything. People were, in fact, he shows us a lot of pictures, and with that annoyance in me. You get, with that annoyance, I say, so it was even said that it's our forefathers. So imagine, I was like so angry. I was angry when I got home. I just told my mother, I said, Mama, he said, what happened? I said, I want to tell you something. I said, I first of all asked her, did you witness the war? She laughed. She said, the war. I said, Mama, I'm not laughing, no. Me, I want to witness the war. Hey! She carried something, and like, do you know what you are? So this type of thing. She starts covering my mouth. Do you know what you are saying? Pushing me. But I grew up with that anger in me. You understand? I grew up with that anger in me. That many years then she was telling us some story about. She called us at night, and she was telling me and my sister some stories about some people from Calabar. A woman gave birth to twins back of our house, that they carried the twins somewhere. It's a long, like, she was just talking to us, and till now I still reflect to those things that she told me. Okay, that is why people, not just our brothers, are getting angry. They are not just getting angry because they are tired. For how long are we going to continue like this? We don't need to support this election.
Yeah, you see, me personally, I don't support, and I will support the election. You understand? And that's clear. I like what you have told me. We have passed that level. But there's something I want to ask you. I'll ask you about 3 questions. Don't be offended. 1, what school were you taught that history in such a good way? What school was that?
Anglican Girls Grammar School, Delta State.
Was it an Igbo man that taught you that history? Your teacher?
Was it an Igbo man? I don't really know. I don't know where it came from. I don't know. I don't know where it came from.
Okay, good. Because I haven't had the time to get that such much history. But my own case was I attended a unity school, Command Secondary School at Abakaliki, and I knew about a war. I didn't know what was involved. It was when I was command. I don't forget that day. I just won. So, normally then, if you know command schools, command secondary school, not command day, it's an all boarding school. Command day is an all day school. So
yes, my school is together with boarding school. Yeah, it's a boarding school.
Okay. So what I don't forget was I was in JS1. Then how the people see what's your name. So it was a senior. He asked me my name, your dad. I said, yeah, my dad was in the military before Biafra war. Once I said it, if you see how that guy's face changed, rage.
Yeah, that is why we are not saying this. Our generation need to change the narrative, brother. We need to change the narrative. Why you see that these our brothers, they are getting angry because they have seen things. Enough of us. Tomorrow we shout Biafra. Tomorrow we shout Biafra. Let what will happen just happen once and for all, and let everybody know where we belong.
Yeah, that
tomorrow, yes, that is just it. And
that's why
this time 100% on this. See, enough.
Yeah, it's true. I have spoken on Simonekpa's
show. Enough. We need to say we need to stand on what we believe.
Yeah, I'm fed up going
Enough. We need to stand on what we believe. We need to know our right from our left from our right. What we need is Biafra. We don't need going front, going back, going middle. No. We want to do it once and for all so that tomorrow you will be able to tell the story that you are involved. This is your contribution. That is why when Mazina Dikanu said, "He need people like Simonekpa," now is the time. We need people to make this thing be so easy as never before. Anybody can come out and do what he can in what he knows how to do best. Anybody can come out to do what he knows how to do best. Our brother has just joined us. Please, can you? It's over to you. You can say something. No problem. Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. So, yeah, go ahead.
I want to thank you, Progress News, for what you're doing. More grace to your elbow.
Yeah, thank you so much also for joining.
Am I coming out clear?
Yeah, be audible a little.
Okay, so I also want to greet my brother, Bro Wilson, that is on the program already.
This person, when they speak, you know me very well, though.
Oh, yeah,
I think na Grant.
Now the time for comment section.
Yes, we have been tapping the comment section that is Grant.
Grant, hey Grant. Wow, Progress News na small world we dey, yo. The guy sabi me well. He called my name, and this is the first time someone is calling my name on this any show. I try to avoid that.
You can see my face now.
Okay.
So the truth. So the truth is that there's nothing. The truth. The system. The Nigerian government system cannot permit P2B to do anything. There's an analysis that Simonekpa gave. You must win 25% of 26 of 26 states out of 31 states. How can P2B get 25% of 36 states or 26 states? How possible is it? And remember that 60% of the people that are following him don't have their PVC. Out of that 60%, 40% registered, they have not gotten it. 20% have not registered. 30% is abroad.
They should have the PVC. We don't care. Yes,
no, I'm giving you
you should have the PVC. We don't care.
No, I'm giving you just an analysis.
Don't blame me. He's just giving analysis to show that he can't move anywhere. That's what he's just giving.
Even if he can move, we don't care.
Okay.
It's like let me give you another example. It's like what Tompolo is doing now. He wants to guide a pipeline instead of asking for his oil. How can you ask for peanuts when you are the owner? You want to ask for peanuts. You want to guide a pipeline. Oil flowing from your house. You want to be the security. But you don't know where this oil goes to. You don't know they have spoiled all your fishes, all your farmland. You can't farm. You don't have school. You don't have church. You don't have hospital. You don't have road. I don't know how people reason. The best thing is for us to ask for our freedom.
Exactly.
There's one thing I used to tell people. It's better to serve in heaven than to rule in hell.
I'm telling you.
How can you be king in hell? Is it not better you become a cleaner in heaven? And hold your life in one boy. and have your life in one piece. So I don't buy the idea, because one is that the election has partially been rigged. All the Southeasterners.
Is it conducted already? You did not listen to Tinubu.
Look at what Tinubu was doing. He was sharing recharge cards. And somebody was analyzing that recharge card, said that recharge card, immediately you load it, they will track that phone line, access your data, vote for you in advance. Look at the level of the fraud. Somebody was analyzing.
Hey.
Wow.
Can you
He was
imagine?
sharing
And
recharge
that
card
recharge card go for any network.
to any network.
Yes. We need our freedom, honestly.
Now, a lot of PVC has been picked from the gutter, from the street, from the forest. Most of them, if you go to their names, they are from Southeast. How is Peter Obi going to win? How are we going to win? By miracle or what? So the best thing is for us to look for what we want, not for peanuts. That election is just a ruse, is a distraction. Since I started voting, I've not gotten anything. If we cannot have electricity, if we cannot have good hospital, all these people that are campaigning here are going outside, recharging their health in foreign hospital, coming back to campaign.
Recharging their health.
They are recharging their health. And somebody is telling me that he did wonders in Lagos. He did wonders in Lagos. Is it not true? No hospital in Lagos that can treat him.
Not true now.
Please, let me leave you people here. I want to go. Continue your good work. Share the news.
Okay, thank you so much. You do well. Thank you.
Yeah. Good night.
Honestly speaking, what we need is the freedom. We are tired. Even if they like, as I said before, even if they like, they have millions of PVC. It's not working. They have millions, trillions of PVC. What they need is freedom, because everything they want to do is scam. The country is a scam. Nothing is working. And it is obvious. So the better and the earlier we know what we want, the better for each and every one of us. That is just the basic truth. There's no two ways about it. There's no sentiment about it. There's no sentiment about it, because
come to find out
we cannot stand on our ground. If we cannot stand on our ground, is it tomorrow you want to tell somebody tomorrow that, oh, we need Biafra? Come on. The person will just say that you are deceiving yourself. What did you do? Is this the way you are using this Biafra? Using this Biafra to get wealth, or to get money, or to do one thing or the other? Abba, people are tired. A lot of people are in foreign countries, like what one of our callers said. See, there are a lot of people that are in diaspora that want to go home.
No, it's true now.
They are tired of the system. They are tired of the situation. But they can't just go.
No, it's true. Where are they now? You think, say, I like them as such? Nothing they like home. Here you work, tax. Not only that, the day where you know come work, nothing for you. Well, Nigeria, at least, where you day, you fit beg your oga, they fit allow you one day. Your stay over here, even if they give you that permission, you're not going to be paid. And not only that, you get it way where you go collect permission too much. Next day where you go come, they tell you your services is no more needed. Chicken out. That is it.
People are tired already. People are tired. Every day they'll just maltreat as if you don't have life to live. Some people, they are there suffering, but they don't even know how to say we are tired. The people that are working for you see all of them, they will come out and start crying one after the other. They will start crying one after the other when it's too late. So for how long are we going to continue this way? We can't continue this way. Things got to change. We need to change the narrative. We need to change the circumstances. We need to change the situation. Once and for all, let's support the new dimension. That is just what I am after. Let's support the new dimension. Let this work out so that we know where we are starting and where we are going to. Not tomorrow you come, you preach this. Next tomorrow you come and you preach this. And let's just give room to for election. After election, then you start again. We need Biafra. People blood they hurt. We don't tire. We won't go. People are tired. They are tired of hearing this ringy tune every day. Ringy tune every day. You don't sleep well, you sleep, you wake up, say, ah. In fact, that is why I love what Mali Simonekpa said. He said, at all, when you go set, people that pretend that they don't hear the children crying, that they don't hear Biafra crying, they will be forced. They will be forced to say, let me even listen to this, my children. Why are they crying? Let me listen to them.
That's true.
So, yes, they will be forced to say, let me listen to them. But the way it stands, they prove Buga that they don't even care, they don't hear, because why? They believe that the election will come and go. But this new generation are telling them that it will come and go just like that. So that is what everybody needs to support. That is what everybody needs to say. Ah, no, we don't need this election like this. We don't need that like this. It can't work out this way. We don't want to take it this way. We are tired. We are tired. We are tired. When they see the unity, when they see the oneness, don't you see what happened when they are not trying to go and meet Biafra National League, Tom Polo, saying that they should come and support a pipeline. You don't see what is going on. This alliance with Mazi Simonekpa, this Biafra National League, it's on his wall. He wrote it there. He said, yes, they came to meet him. They are telling him that just drop this Biafra, just stop all this thing when they do. Just come and join this pipeline. Let us give you one post here. Why? Because they are not getting the Wotowoto.
That is rubbish. I'm happy we have someone like him. And I'm happy, not only him, there's reasonable level of people in Biafra that won't buy that idea. Like me, it's not that I'm boasting. I can't do that type of thing. You understand? I can't. And, it's just, there's something the last caller and someone else said, this thing is distraction. I hope it's time or people find out it's distraction. Because I'm somebody, how I do my thing, sometimes it may look as a funny thing. That's why I say that election, I'll just leave it. It can be going on its own. But I get ready for two sides. Which one? That matter again. So, the thing there is, I remember in the 1990s, when that aspect of Gulf War was up. I don't know if you have watched this man, the man who saw tomorrow.
Wait, let me say something. Let me say something in regard to what you said, brother. Let me say something in regard to what you said. Okay. You know, how we should listen to Mazi Simonekpa last broadcast,
Okay.
If you listen to his last broadcast, one man called and he said, because of what you are saying now, you are saying you are looking at this thing in two ways. See, one man called in and he said, Mazi Simonekpa, we want you to have a second agenda. You understand? We want you to have second option. Yes. He said we want you to have or B plan B. Thank you so much. Yeah, that is what he said. He said, Mazi Simonekpa, we want you to have plan B. Listen, no. He said, we want you to have plan B in case. Okay. So do you know the response of Mazi Simonekpa? He said, God have the plan of everything that is going to happen to plan Z. He said, God have the plan of everything that is going to happen to plan Z. So he, as a human, don't have plan B, but he have plan A. Okay, so
yeah, that's a great one.
Yes, you understand. So I said it because you said election can be going on. No, don't even have it. You are a man. You are a man. You said
do you know why? Do you know why I keep saying that? You may not be happy. Our problem is some people don't see the reason why they shouldn't be election. I have spoken to some people and I found out they still don't see the reason why they shouldn't be an election. And the reason is simple. Though I've not done my research very well, but I know if people say no election, is going to draw a lot of attention to a reason why we don't believe in that governance or government of Nigeria. That is, if I don't have any other reason for no election, that is one of my reasons. But I found out people, because I went home to Nigeria and I found out when I tell them that's why I keep saying, even though I mentioned this, but one thing you see me now, my mind is that's Biafra. That's what I need. That's what we have to get, because
exactly
there's no other reason why we don't need that. You understand? It's just we just have to get it, because we and these entities are not the same. My little experience in unity school, as far as I'm concerned, this country will disintegrate. But you see in Nigeria, the people keeping that country running, I don't care what people say, is the Igbos. I don't care what people say. The other people coming up are the Yorubas. After it, sorry to say it, maybe you can call Delta, Edo. Outside, you see these people, then the southern people. Outside it, nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it is too bad. A nation, the people getting the materials that sustains, keeps the nation growing, are the people in penury. Why should that be? Why should that be? So as I keep saying it, everybody in the Biafra land should know this Biafra has to come, and the time has come. It has the agitation hasn't been like this. In short, this reminds me, there's something Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said. I don't know if he caught it. He said, when the election of Goodluck and Buhari was at hand, I can't remember how he said it, but this is what, I can't remember the words he used, but this is what I gathered from what he said. Do you know what he said? He said that if Goodluck enters, it will not give the Biafra agitation the room to progress. That Buhari getting into power will give Biafra agitation the room to progress. And that is clear. That's a clear goal. And again, I wish our people should go and study history. This thing made me to, I know my dad is still alive. He has told me of the Biafra War. My dad fought the Biafra War. As I told you, I went home to Nigeria. I buried my mom. My mom also fought the Biafra War. And I'm happy because I found out one other reason why our kinsmen don't talk about the Biafra War is what they suffered during the war, which in a way I don't blame them. But that's not the cause why we should be pushed to the door. Because I found out in life, in short, let me not even go on to say what else. The Bible simply says, if you are hot or cold, I will spit you out of your mouth. Why? Have you observed when there's a war going on? The soldiers don't only kill the opposing soldiers, they also kill the inhabitants of that opposing land. Why? Those people that are the inhabitants are on the fence. So it's better those inhabitants come out to fight. So our people should see reason why they should look at this matter and pursue it with all vigorous. It's not even a go come. Biafra is destined to say. So Progress News, I'm happy giving you me audience today. You understand? This is my first time speaking on your show. And I'm not, it's not that I'm boasting, but everywhere I've spoken on Biafra, I've always made it clear. This is what we need. You may ask me a question, okay, let's assume this. What do you say? I can say that, but I keep saying it. You see, the reality of this coming to pass is this. And I like what the last speaker, Grant, said. I'm sure he's the one that said, he said that the Biafra agitation is like a catalyst, a platform for other nations to start springing up. And that is very true. Very, very true. Because I know those people in the riverine areas, they're just sitting on the fence. They just want to see Biafra come to pass. Then they will spring up.
I'm telling you.
Nnamdi Kanu said it many times that if it wasn't the agitation, that Yorubas don't have any liver. I can't remember the set of words he used, but in simple terms, that's what he said, and that's it. And you see what has happened. Igboho has been released, and nothing,
Yeah.
is. They know that if MNK is released, it can't stop, and I'm very happy. We have proven a point. MNK, even though he was in custody, we had someone like Simonekpa speaking. There may be other people. There's someone, this guy on Critic News, I listened to him. He has, been more, pushing the Biafra narrative forward. You understand? But sorry to say, when the Igboho was captured, I didn't see any person like fronting it much more. I didn't
exactly
see.
like the way Mazi Simonekpa is doing now.
Yes, I didn't see anybody. And I said it on one platform. It was in short, it was on that one man went to know. As I told you, he's a Yoruba guy. I told him, you people are cowards. He wasn't happy. He didn't react too much to me. And I don't blame him. But my reason is simple. In the Unity School Command Secondary School I attend, I observed something. I don't know if you live in boarding school, sometimes you establish a rebellion. You understand? I observed them when we establish a rebellion, it is normally them that leak out the secret. And it's normally them that withdraw and leave us exposed. You understand? That's where I learned their attitude. So that's it. So us Biafrans, it's not going to be an easy thing. That's one thing we should know. It's not going to be an easy thing because the people we're up against, in short, I keep it like I say, the people we're up against the entity of Nigeria. We're up against the British entity. We are up against the Fulani entity. And we're up against the people that want to oppress the black man. 4 people. 1, the Nigerian entity. 2, the British entity. 3, the people that want to oppress the black man. And 4, the Fulani entity. Why I mention the Fulani entity is not only in Nigeria. These Fulanis exist. It's not only in Nigeria. And it's Nigeria is over-tolerating their excesses. In Cameroon, I learned there was a time some Fulani folks were driving their car, they stopped it to kneel down. The Cameroonian government locked them up. But you can't do this thing, Yes! Lock them up. Our people are suffering. If you see how that Enugu-Onitsha Express is, it's a nightmare. It's not the old road. You can't travel. I know what it took me to travel from Enugu to Anambra. The few times I had to travel, it's a nightmare. Checkpoint here, checkpoint here. Do you know? If you're on the vehicle, and you get a checkpoint and you want to answer phone, the people on the checkpoint, the army people, police, they'll smash your phone. It has gotten that bad. It has gotten that bad. So people should see reason. Even when I left, my in-law called me and told me that's even worse. Because when I left, I think some days before I left, there's a place in Enugu, if you know Enugu, Gariki, there's a place where they have them on checkpoint before you join Port Harcourt Enugu Express. I learned, you can call it unknown government. They went there and killed them. They went somewhere else, I think they killed them, went to Umunze, killed them. So they say what they do now in Enugu, when they reach checkpoint, they'll tell everybody to get down from the vehicle. The driver will drive past. Everybody, Ebula Kanisi Gafe. There's no fairness in that nation.
I'm telling you.
We need to leave that place. No 2 ways about it. And I keep saying it. A nation like Nigeria cannot be blessed. Why? You don't have a double gangler or a political decoy in power. That is someone pretending as Buhari in power. Buhari is dead. As I said, I didn't need Nnamdi Kanu. You know, when you know something, you know that thing before you hear another person say it, you have more confidence to say, So you can't be praying for a nation. The president is dead, and a set of people ganged up and said he's alive. Come on. That country can be blessed. I don't care. Bring the amalgamation of men of God. Sorry to say it. No. The progress will make I leave you here.
Thank you so much. You don't stay not be small. We love all your point. Thank you so much. We meet again on Thursday or Friday.
Okay, no. Remain blessed.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
So, like what we are saying, and that is what we still keep on saying. Nnamdi Kanu have his own way of doing things, and he understands the scenario. He understands that the only way things can work out for me and you is the new dimension. And what is this new dimension? The new dimension is for you to accept the path of truth, the path that you are now, the path to freedom. That is why I normally place this. The person that we are moving with this new dimension is Mazi Simonekpa, and is doing well. If he's not doing it or he's not getting it right, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have not tell you that he's taking you to a new dimension. And if a parent gave birth to children, all of them, they have different character. They have different sense of reasoning. Everything they do is different. They don't do things the same, but they are the same father, they are the same mother, everything is the same, but they have different way of reasoning. That is why he said, he even boasts and tell you that I need more of you. Now, before those of you that do not still believe that Biafra will come, you just have to think or give yourself another way for you to repent. Yes, so you just have to repent, because tomorrow don't come again and be shouting Biafra, Biafra in people's ears. Let something happen that we at least shake everything shakeable. Let's take this thing once and for all and see. Now listen to something.
New Nigeria. Thunder fire on you and your new Nigeria. Say the Uno come. Say man, everybody demolish the come. And Simon is doing nonsense. New Nigeria. Thunder fire on you and your new Nigeria. Say the Uno come. Say man, everybody demolish the come. And Simon is doing a good job, by the way. And I want him to stay on it. Not when I praise you, he goes into your brain. His time is beginning after 2 weeks. We give the IPOB treatment. I want you to remain on the path of truth and diligence. Truth and diligence. Because you're doing a good job.
Papa, give that to Peking.
We need many of you to come up and be speaking. My goodness, if it's only me, they'll say, oh, maybe he's mad. When we have enough mad people, then you will understand, you'll be forced to listen and think. Idiot shepherd, we are nonsense. New Nigeria. Thunder fire on you and your new Nigeria. Say the Uno come. Say man, everybody demolish the come.
Get there.
And Simon is doing a good job, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
I want him to stay on it.
Oh.
Not when I praise you, he goes into your brain.
We give you IPOP treatment.
We give you IPOP treatment.
Nazo.
I want you to remain on the path of truth and diligence. Truth and diligence. Because you're doing a good job. Because you're doing it. We need many of you to come up and be speaking. My goodness, if it's only me, they'll say, oh, maybe he's mad. Whenever we have enough mad people, then you will understand, you'll be forced to listen and think. Idiot shepherd, we are
you don't want to talk too much again, no. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't tell you now. He don't tell una wetin una wan know, and he is crying for people like Simonekpa. He is crying for people like Simonekpa. He said, I need more of you, more of you. He not talk, say the ones when I get is okay. When I join Simonekpa to the ones I have, then I am good to go. Then I am okay. No, he longs for more. He longs for more, not just ordinary people, not be just queer people. He said more like, where therefore they see them. Where therefore they see the type of Simonekpa people. Ask yourself that question. You want to see I go buy for markets? He said, I need more of you. I need more of you. You know, say the ones when they get that do. That is what I'm telling you now. Follow Uno road. There is something that Mazina Dikano have seen. And Mazina Dikano did not hide it. He said, if you misbehave, you go the other way around. We go give you IPOP treatments. We give you IPOP movement and the IPOP treatment. And the fact and the truth is, even when Mazina Dekano was kidnapped, he still remember his encounter with Mazi Simonekpa. That is why he said, listen to him. At the talk on at the dark, he say, what Mazina Dekano did not say. Mazina Dekano talk more than this. So, my correalistic people, thank you so much. In fact, I'm so happy that I was able to like meet up today. I'm so happy about it. And thank you so much. I pray that on Friday we'll be able to have a guest speaker to come to this platform and talk to us. But if we did not, I will still definitely come. But hopefully I get someone to invite on Friday to touchlight 1 or 2 points with us. It is very, very important. And I pray that I will be able to work it out within the week to get somebody that, you know, we're going to ask some kind of question and answer. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. As I said before, if you have anybody that we can invite to this platform, you can reach out to the person and let me know so that I will talk with the person and give you the feedback. So thank you so much for your love. In fact, play. We don't spend almost 2 hours for you. Thank you so much for those that call in, for those that share this stream with me, for your contribution and all that. I'm so grateful. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for your like. And don't forget, invite Dr. Ikega. And reach out to him for me now. If you know how to reach out to him and say that make a come interview for you. So thank you very much, everyone, for your love. Thank you for your support. I'm trying to reach out to Madam Azuka. In fact, I'm trying to reach out to Madam Azuka, but I don't have her contacts. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow I might be able to. Please, sister, put that in video. That is worship Simonekpa. That cuckoo. I wish. Abema, leave me. Oh. Mona, leave me. Yes, I'm trying to reach out to yourself. Why did you laugh? I'm trying to reach out to. I will try to reach out to Madam Azuka. Honestly, I really love to have her. Honestly. I would really love to reach her. I'm trying to reach her. I'm trying to reach Madam Azuka. Honestly, I would really love to. I would really love to host her. So I will try to look for her contacts and You know, we've been bringing men. So on Friday, let me see. I don't really know Sha. I don't know as she do. I don't even know how to reach her. I don't have her contact. Please, if you have any, I can reach her to Madam Azuka. Let me know, or anybody that you know that we can shake us, that we can answer questions. Let me know, or you reach out to the person and let me know. So thank you so much for your love. If I say make the talk, we know we'll close today, but we need to close. In fact, if you know say you enjoy this one, you never subscribe and share our videos. Okay. Thank you so much. I have to go right now. I say bye. Good night.